Hello guys, welcome to my next Let's Play. Today I'm going to play a game that I probably should have played probably a little bit more than a year ago. Because if you remember, I played the first game, I think in late 2018 or something. And I said I was going to play the second game, Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro. The thing is, it's just really not as good of a game. It's not as fun. It's still a good game, and I do enjoy playing it, but it's not as good as the first game, which I already did a Let's Play of. But I promised you guys I would do it, so here it is. Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro.
Previously on Spider-Man.
Who dares? Face me, coward! Face a worthy foe. Spider-Man?
He's stealing Octavius's device. That was Eddie Brock.
I don't want to believe that you pulled off the heist today. I've got to make sure.
Daredevil.
That leaves one question. Where's Rhino?
Cat!
Phase 1 completed. Let us begin phase 2.
No one can control the symbiotes. No one.
And now, Spider-Man 2.
Alright, let's get on with it. I really don't know why they had that intro there, because aside from taking place in the same universe and being like a sequel to this game, really has nothing to do with the first one, as you'll soon see. There are a few things I prefer in this game over the first one, and I will get to those when we get there, but you'll see. Oh, here's one thing I prefer. The music and sound effects levels are different bars now, so you can turn off the sound effects without turning off the music, and you can turn off the music without turning off the sound effects. I always hated how you couldn't do that in the first game, but now you can, so that's cool. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Let's get on with this.
Kid mode.
Kid mode! Kid mode!
Kid mode. Kid mode.
Kid mode.
Okay. I'm going to play on easy mode. I know I did normal mode for the first game, but this game is really, really hard. I'm going to play on easy because this game can get really, really frustrating. I'm sorry, guys, if you wanted to see me do normal again.
Enough said.
So I'm going to play on easy mode. So as you can tell already, as you could probably tell already, this game is darker than the first game, more serious.
Welcome, true believers. Stan Lee
And we'll
here
listen to
to
Stan
bring
Lee
you
here
yet
a
another
second.
scintillating tale of superhero daring do. Now it appears that trouble has found our arachnid hero yet again. So get ready for a pulse-pounding, web-slinging tale of shocking revelations.
Beast, what's got you bounding about? Not a sentinel attack, I hope.
Greetings, my web-slinging compatriot. I noticed perchance your diurnal patrol and thought I would provide you with information of a practical and necessary nature.
Thanks for the show of interest, Beast. But I've been doing this for a while now. I think I'm okay.
Indeed. We shall see. Would you mind telling me what this is?
That's my trusty spider compass. It shows me where to go when I'm out and about.
I do believe you are correct, sir. Since you're so smart, why don't you try following me?
Alright, so as I was saying, this is a more serious game than the first one. The first one kind of has the feel of the 60s comics. You can kind of tell the people who made that were fans of that, but this one, not so much. This feels more like 90s. Not the 90s animated Spider-Man, but more like the way the comics were in the 90s. It's just not my taste, because I was more a fan of like the 60s and 70s comics, like the Steve Ditko and John Romita eras of the comics. I prefer Black Cat being the one to give the directions and everything.
I don't think those were tourists.
Instead of Beast. Even though Beast is cool. Yes, you can still knock thugs off of buildings. You can swing farther in this version. That's one of the improvements in this game. You can shoot web balls while jumping. That's another improvement. But the game as a whole is not really an improvement, in my opinion. Okay, now this is cool. You have like two targeting modes now. There's like an instant target you can use, like a lock-on thing. But we'll get to that later.
I wonder who these guys are.
They're the guys who made this game, Spider-Man. You could still do the thing with climbing on their shoulders and stuff. Like that.
Your swinging days are over!
Alright. Next level.
What are they up to? Time to do that hero thing, Spidey. He won't get far with that Spidey tracer on him.
Whoa, whip freak!
Alright.
Whoa, these guys sure look like Boy Scouts.
So there's actually street levels in this game. And this is actually kind of something that doesn't make as much sense in it now, since there isn't a fog anywhere like there was in the first game. Since you're actually able to go on the ground, it doesn't make any sense anymore why in the levels where you're swinging on tops of buildings, why you can't, like, fall below. It just doesn't make sense anymore.
Setup. Huh, how original. All of you guys against me.
You should
should have called for backup! You should have called for backup!
We're just gonna kill him.
There's more going on here than meets the eye.
You can't break those in this one. You can in the first game, but not in this one. Can you break phone booths? No, you can't. Okay. See, it's just not as fun.
What are they up to now?
And then you gotta put out the fire with your webbing.
Boy, I doubt the owner's insured against barbarians. There. A little paint and Bondo should fix things here.
Yeah, you can't break phone booths. Kinda sad, but okay.
Does this look right to anyone?
Your slinging days are over!
I know I'm not saying much, it's just because I don't really have much to say about it. I don't have fond memories of this game like I do of the first one. And then you gotta put the fire out.
How am I gonna put out this fire? I need a lot of water. That did it. Now to find out if there's more of them. Spider-Man 10, Nameless Thug 0. Another shout out for yours truly. The signal from my spider tracer is growing weak. Better take to the rooftops and follow my compass.
Alright. The graphics are better in this game, I'll say that. Still not as good as the PC version of Spider-Man 2000, but better than the PlayStation 1 version of Spider-Man 2000 at least.
Just a little higher.
The unfortunate thing about this game
High enough.
is they only made it for the PlayStation 1. So there isn't a PC version of this one. But we'll keep going here. The loading screens just aren't as cool either. I like the one with the spider signal that flashes, but whatever.
Alright. The signal from my Spidey tracer is stronger from up here. My compass should lead right to him.
We'll keep swinging. Come up here. Oh, I hate these things. They'll have these machine guns, and if they shoot you in midair, there's no way you'd be able to swing in time to save yourself. So you don't want them to shoot you while you're, like, swinging in the air, because you will fall to your death. Okay.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
We still have the Spidey compass in this game, so if knocked him right off the building. Alright. Where are we headed to?
Something's not right around here.
I keep forgetting that there's a gap between those two buildings. I keep thinking they're connected together. I do that every time I play this game, and I don't know why.
Take them all out before they hurt someone.
Maybe that will clue you in on how often I actually play this game. You don't have to destroy the machine guns after killing the bad guys, but I just feel like doing it because these bad guys are terrible. Alright.
Whew, that's all of them. Gotta find that motorcycle.
Alright. Ah, man! See what I mean? This game is hard. Alright. It looks like it's going to be too far away, but I keep forgetting you can swing farther in this game, so...
Something's not right around here. These guys are bent on stopping me from catching that motorcycle. Better take them all out before they hurt someone. Whew, that's all of them. Now to find that motorcycle.
Die. Alright. Next level.
You're being followed.
I know. You go on ahead. I've got something planned.
Alright.
Looks like this is the place. Now, I know I have that invite here somewhere. If this were a movie, someone would spring a trap right about now.
Alright. So this level, we're gonna be surrounded by, bad guys.
One lone hero against overwhelming
Like,
odds.
20 of them, probably.
I love being me.
And we have to get them. And they will drain your health in this level, so you gotta...
Should have called for backup.
See what I mean?
Those boxes make great projectiles.
You're dead, do-gooder. Your slinging days are over.
Basically, just search around for bad guys and kill them.
How many of these guys are there?
Your slinging days are over.
Look at me go.
He's all mine.
I love that.
He's all mine.
Can't be too many of them left.
Alright.
Get him.
Just beat the crap out of them.
Hope you guys have Galactus hidden somewhere.
Oop, I hear ya. Where are ya? They made a few of these levels a bit too tricky. And they don't always explain what your objectives are.
One more left. I'm already at full health.
I'm already at full health. See if I can find him. There he is.
None of you guys can reach the ceiling, can you?
Your swinging days are over!
What, no more?
Alright.
Time to get some answers.
Okay. Next level.
Alright, Chuckles. You're gonna tell me everything you know.
I ain't telling you spit.
I thought you'd say that. You know, I've never really suspended a man like this before. I hope this web line holds.
Okay. They said something about an airfield. Hangar 18. It's all I know, I swear.
Now there's a good thug. You see? You're not as dumb as you look.
Get up, wall crawler. I'm not
We gotta fight Shocker.
Shocker! Nice to see you too.
Ooh, you like that, huh? Well, hold still, because you're gonna love this.
Alright.
You're getting sloppy, Shocker, old buddy. Maybe I can yank some boxes on it.
This fight can be either easy or hard, depending on how nice the game decides to be to you.
What happened, Shocker? Did you flunk out of electrician school?
I'm gonna try to yank
Better beat Shocker
crates
quickly.
on him.
No, you can't have my lunch money.
Okay. Now go for the punch. There we go. Alright. That's kind of a frustrating fight, but we got it.
I believe that's all the time we have for today. I think we made some real progress today, Shocker. I really do. Hey, when you get to prison, remember to share your feelings with the group, okay? Let's see. What was it that Thug said? Hangar 18, right? There's a Hangar 18 at the airfield. I don't need pointy ears and a cape to figure out that this is probably another heist.
Batman reference. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna save. Alright.